Yo, what is going on, guys? I'm back with another story, and this story is a pretty interesting story, okay? And if you guys are ready for this, go ahead and give it a like. Make sure you guys are subscribed for like more stories and things like that. And the 21st, I'm gonna be going to Tijuana, and that's in Mexico. So we're actually gonna be driving to Mexico, so that's gonna be like a 10-hour drive, and it's gonna be super painful. And I remember I did vlog but like in the beginning, you guys remember Emmanuel. If you guys don't know, then like you guys will like see him later. But this story takes place about 6 years ago. This happened when I was like in sixth grade, right? No, not sixth grade, fifth grade. And this time I was living with my mom. Okay, I was still living with my mom for not too long, but yeah, let me tell you guys a story, okay? So I was just like inside the house, right? And I was just inside the house with all my other siblings, right? And we were just like, we were just playing, right? Do you guys remember my siblings? I did a couple videos with them. Yes, we were all inside the inside like the living room, right? We were just playing PS3, and out of nowhere, my friend just runs up to my door. We were living in apartments, right? We still do, but like, the apartments I was living in, he runs to my door and he knocks on my door, and I open the door and I'm like, "Yo, what's up?" Like, like what happened? He's like, "Hey, Ariel, do you see all those cholos over there on the field?" And I said, "Cholos," and I look, and there was like about 20, like there was like about 20 of them out there, right? And I don't know what, but they were all like, they were like one group and another group. And it was just like, I was like, oh my God, is this going to be like what, a gang fight or what? So what ended up happening is all my siblings look and they're like, wait a minute, they heard the word cholos out there too. So they run and they're all behind me and they're all looking. And I just look and I just see these two of them, these two people just drop their stuff. One of them takes off their shirt. The other one's just like right there, just ready, just squares up. And after that, they just start going at it. One just starts punching one another. The other one just starts backing up and he just keeps on punching them. He starts punching them. It was just like a huge riot. Not really a riot, but like, these two people were just going at it. And I just looked and I was just like, what the heck? Are they really fighting? And after that, these other people that live in these apartments were just running to that. It's like they also wanted to see it, like how school and fight happens, everybody's just running towards it. Yes, that's how it was. These two people were going at it while there's like 20 other different people surrounding them, and everybody's just recording, and it was just super crazy. And then I end up running outside, and my mom comes, like she just like rolls in with her car, and she sees these group of people too. So it's like everybody notices it, right? So my mom just pulls up like right in front of them, and she just looks at them. She's like, "Oh my God, what is that?" And I look and I'm like, "Oh my God, I better go inside," because like the age I was, like 10, your mom doesn't want you like outside playing while there's like two people fighting and like a whole group surrounding them. So like I run inside. I tell all my brothers to get in too. They all come in. We all shut the door. And after they see that there was like a huge people just recording, they're just like, "Oh no, we gotta like dip." So all those 20 cholos just end up stopping the fight. They all get out of those apartments that I was living in, and my mom just comes and she's like, "What the heck was that?" And I just look and I was just like, "A fight, you know?" So she didn't say nothing, right? And what happened is that her friend is like, "Okay then, guys, it looks like you guys are not gonna be going outside for now." So we're all just inside, and my mom tells me that to throw away the trash, right? The trash was full, and my mom was like, "Okay, Ariel, can you throw away the trash?" And I was just like, "Okay." I grabbed the trash bag, and her friend is like, "Ariel, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "I gotta throw away the trash." She responds with, "No, you're not. You don't have to throw anything away." I was just like, "Okay, then here you go." She takes the bag. She goes and throws away the trash herself. I mean, probably because like like the whole fight thing happened, and I can understand why they didn't want me outside, right? So after that, like couple minutes go by, everybody forgets about it. the manager of those apartments walk outside and sees like what he just see, right? Like people were telling him stories about what just happened, and from there on he just like started looking around like if there was anybody else. And from that point on, I don't know what happened, but there'd be like people hopping the fence where I lived. Like two, three people are always just chilling like back there, right? Like people just are always constantly hopping that fence for like some reason. I don't know why, but every time I'm playing outside, there's just one person hopping the fence, two people hopping the fence, and it was just like that for some reason, right? So I was just like, I wasn't scared. I was just like, they didn't do anything. I didn't do anything back. We were cool, right? So then after that, I ended up moving away from those apartments, and I don't know how those apartments are now. They're probably still crappy as I left them. And yeah, honestly, I think that's gonna be it. And yeah, that's gonna be the whole story. Thank you guys for listening to that story, or I would say that really interesting story, okay? Because I have never seen nothing like that. Like these older 20-year-old men, gangster stuff, always just fighting. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Go ahead and leave a like if you guys liked it. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Don't forget. And remember, guys, that the 21st, I'm going to be going to Mexico. So if you guys are ready for that, go ahead and comment down below if you guys want to see it or something. Subscribe if you're new, if you guys haven't. Joined the festival. See you on the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.